Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all? How is everyone out there? So, yeah, it's Thursday. And I was going to do a post this morning about daily guidance. And I was like, you know what? We didn't go live on Tuesday night. And I'm kind of feeling it this morning. So, even though I don't sound it and maybe not even look it, yeah, I'm feeling good today. So, I got a lot done yesterday. Um, sometimes you just have to take the time to take care of yourself and your space, right? So I had some downtime yesterday. If you're someone that is tuned in, right, you recognize you need alone time because what most people don't recognize or understand or have any concept of is the fact that you have a lot going on that's just not in the physical realm. So, so I'm going to start while this message gets out there that I'm on and that I'll be pulling cards for each and every one of you that I can fit in the hour. So I'm just going to need you to heart and comment that you're here so I can pull a card for you. But I'm going to start with a general message, just kind of doing a little, maybe abridged version of the daily guidance to get us started. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the support. So I appreciate it. So let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for each and every one of us for this morning. I think I'm actually going to start with one of these animal totem cards. Spirit Animal Oracle by Jody Bergsma. I actually got this deck a while ago. If you've been following me, about 6 to 8 months ago, like I started buying all these like different decks, like animals and dragons and unicorns and fairies, and just feeling those higher vibrational realms of other, right? And so today I'm really feeling the animal totem in us. Where I am in the Northeast, it's gray and rainy. Not a day that I would hate, to be honest with you, but not in summer, right? So I'm just taking a day out today to be here with you, and let's see what Spirit wants to bring through, and then we'll get a little bit of a message, and then I'll pull cards for those of you who show up, who find me, right? So if you like my page, you will get notifications as to when I do go live. So make sure you like my Facebook page. And if you're seeing this on the replay on YouTube or replay on Facebook, please hashtag replay and also like and subscribe. So today, Goose, inner knowing. You are a traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Yeah. So, for those of you that have been wanting to maybe start something new or go in a new direction, I feel like the goose is coming in and letting you know, like, your inner knowingness is calling you. Your inner knowingness is inspiring you. Your inner knowingness is giving you the guidance for what is the right road, what is not the right road. Morning. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Cynthia. So for those of you who have like been wanting to do something different or trying something new, I feel like you're definitely being called to or inspired to. So yeah, let's see what the message is for us today. Oh gosh, and the first one that flipped out, look at that. Ace of Cups. And that's why you're being inspired to go in a new direction. Yeah. And for some of you, this is a new relationship. For some of you, with the Ace of Cups coming out, this is a very like a new emotional connection. It's not about past emotional connections. It's not about what has been holding you back. This is about, I feel like anybody who's broken your heart, anybody who's hurt your heart or made your heart feel a negative way, right? Not respected your heart that you gave to them, didn't protect it, right? So this is you going in a new direction with someone who will protect your heart, will respect you. And for those of you that this isn't romantic, it could be like mentor, it could be friend, family, it could be new money making opportunity, whether you're going with a new company, starting a new business, like, really the thing that's going to fill up your cup. And that's what I'm feeling here. Like whatever fills up your cup, that's the direction to go into. And so that's what I'm kind of feeling for us today. Yeah. And so for some of you, it is going to be stepping back and doing a little bit of a hermit mode, because for some of you, you're like, well, I don't know what direction I want to go in, right? I don't know where I want to go. But you're definitely being called to turn the corner. So turn the corner on the old. And that's how you're going to know to go into the new. And for some of you, you have to step back and get quiet to be, hear the inner voice, right? Hear the inner knowingness, to allow yourself to go in the new direction. So, for all of us, I feel like, especially now that we're like in the shadow period of this Lion's Gate energy, I feel like it is about going in that new direction, revamping yourself in some way. For me, it's like I feel like I'm doing like this spring cleaning kind of thing, right? I'm like purging out the old, reorganizing, moving furniture around, like really like digging deep into how to make things new for myself. And I feel like that's what you're kind of being brought to in whatever way that looks for you. So today there might be some like inspiration to, take a different route to work. There might be an inspiration to totally let go of something you've been holding on to for a very long time. Maybe it's physical, maybe it's emotional, but I feel like for all of us, it is about that new, like, emotional feeling that leads us into the manifestation, right? So, yeah, really, really lean into whatever you're being brought to today that is taking you into this like new knowingness. Um, yeah, the inner knowing. So traveling wherever you're going. For some of you, this is, traveling in a very physical way. And for some of you, this is an emotional traveling and a mental traveling of just new roads and new directions. That's leading you to exciting new things, right? So that's kind of what I feel like the general message is for us today. So thank you for showing up and being here. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Steph. Good morning, Delia. Good morning, Karen. All right. So yeah, so let's thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the subscribes. So let's start pulling some cards for you guys and see what Spirit wants to bring out, what they want to help you with. Good morning, Marcia. Good morning. All right. So I am going to apologize real quickly because my nose, I have a tear duct like right there. I don't know if any of you others do, but it's literally like right there in my nose, and it can be a pain in the butt. Good morning, Tashi. Good morning. All right, so let's get this party started. All right, here we go. So we're going to start right up here. Get my coffee out of the way so I can get my mouse over here. All right. Good morning, Tammy. Hello, hello, hello. Remember, those of you who are watching or watching on the replay, if a message resonates with you, if you really feel that I say something that just, boy, it just really got in there and just spoke to your situation. All right. Yeah, that message is for you because Spirit will definitely piggyback on messages. And it's so funny whenever I'm doing a reading in person and the person's like, can I bring in a friend or can I bring in my, somebody else into the reading? Like they always receive something, whether it's directly or indirectly. So Spirit is always having our back. Whether they're bringing you a sign, whether they're putting something like right in your face, but we're never alone. We're never alone. All right. All right, Tammy, let's see what I've got for you today. I hope you're well. I hope your vacation went well. If you haven't gone on it, I hope it does go well. Good morning, Mina. Good morning. Oh, I feel like we're getting the gang back. I feel like I've gotten some people here that I haven't seen in a while, getting the gang all back together. So this is exciting for me. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for being here with me, putting up with me, my crazy life. Oh, Tammy, Yeah, look at that, honey. You got the Four of Swords, which I just pulled for the general reading, and also the Temperance card. So, yes, it is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to turn a corner. It is time for you to, when we're letting go of a part of our life or a part of our way we feel, it's not that we're abandoning anything, right? It's just that we're moving on. And by you like letting something go, temperance is coming in to help you balance your life. So even though you feel like what you're letting go of or turning the corner on is scary, uncomfortable, afraid of you losing a part of yourself or losing a part of that old story, right? It's not. It's actually going to allow you to step into more of the fuller picture of your story. And so I don't want you to feel like letting go of like a part of your grief or letting go of a part of how you've been feeling, for this past year or two. Like it's okay because it's going to bring you, whatever the lesson was or whatever the next thing is or whatever you need to, for your own journey, right? Whatever the inspiration is or the need is or the knowingness is that you need for your own journey. And so I don't want you to feel like letting go of something is final or disrespectful or it's really about you coming more into fully the present moment and who you are at this time and where you need to go moving forward. And it's not about like leaving anyone or anything behind, but it's like bringing them along into the new story, into the new road, into the new situation. Because you're always going to have that part of yourself. So you're not letting go of anything, but you are turning the corner on the pain or the hurt or the feeling that's been kind of keeping you from living fully. So I hope that resonated. Sending you so much love, honey, and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. Hey, Cynthia. Hello. So Delia says, glad you're feeling better. Yes, I am. Thank you. I know it still doesn't sound it completely. I still have some fluid roaming around in there, but it is getting better. And I'm really just down to taking like allergy medicine. So I'm off of the like heavy decongestants, the heavy, you know, drying my every orifice up. So it's really nice to kind of be off of that like heavy medication. So it's just back to my allergy medicine and drinking lots of water, which I will get to. I'm still working on my second cup of coffee. I really couldn't drink coffee like the whole time I was sick. I was drinking a lot of tea, lemon water, that kind of thing. So yesterday and today, probably the first couple of days I've actually made coffee. So we're getting there slowly but surely. All right. So, Cynthia, let's see. And it's probably a good thing because I am getting on an airplane in 7 days. And I was actually like fearful, like, oh my gosh, how is this going to go if I've got all of this fluid in my head, right? And air pressure and all that. I was really worried. Oh, Cynthia, you also got two cards. So I guess it's an interesting morning, but that's okay. Yeah, look at that. The King of Cup. No, yeah, King of Cups and the Three of Swords. Let's tune into this and see what Spirit wants to say about this because they fell out together. Yeah, Cynthia, you have someone in your life, a male in your life who, unbeknownst to him, I feel like, unbeknownst to him, because he's just unconscious. It's not that he's like, I don't feel like he's intentionally trying to break your heart. But I do feel like you have a male in your life that's just unconscious and says unconscious things that really does hurt your heart. Um, and I almost feel like in the bottom of the deck, because I wanted to see where this was going, but the bottom of the deck was choices, right? So I feel like this is where now you're having to make a choice as to whether or not like you listen to their counsel or you even like share things in your life that's going on with you for them to even have like an opinion on. So I feel like this is almost like you can kind of get away from this having your heart hurt by this person by maybe holding yourself closer, your plans, your decisions, your likes, your dislikes, like what's important to you, like closer to your vest, right? It's almost like being a poker player. When you got things going on, it's like you don't share necessarily, keeping more of a like a poker face, I guess is what I'm getting around this person. Um, because it just feels like they have your best interest at heart. I definitely feel that. I feel like this person is someone who does have your best interest at heart and they do love you. But they don't understand what you go through. They don't understand what's important to you, and they can't. They just don't have that frame of reference, right? And so I feel like it's okay. It's okay to not be transparent with them. It's okay to have a little bit of a poker face. Um, because I feel like they're not being malicious. They just don't understand and they're not going to. So it's just one of those things where you know what you're doing, you know what you want, how you feel, and maybe confiding in somebody else who's more in alignment with you would be a better thing. Yeah, again, look at that. Six of Cups. So yeah, someone who maybe is from the past, from your childhood, or I almost was feeling like maybe even a sun energy. Just loves you unconditionally, wants the best for you, but just can't understand. And so it might be a situation where what maybe you're sharing with him or need to share, you just choose someone else. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you, Delia. Yeah, it was rough there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was rough there for a minute because when I had the laryngitis and I was coming on and trying to talk, like I thought that was the worst of it. It got way worse than that. I ended up with fluid in my middle ear, and if you've ever had fluid in your middle ear, it is so uncomfortable, and it never truly got painful, but I take that back. It did truly get painful because it was pushing on my sinuses that was actually causing my teeth to have like nerve pain. So yes, thank you for the prayers and the wishes and the energy healing and all the gifts. People were sending me things to help me get better. So thank you. Yeah, I got some really, really cool stuff. The candle behind me actually was one of the things. I got tea. I got a beautiful smudge spray I actually used before an IET session yesterday. That was absolutely gorgeous. So yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Kim, happy, happy, happy retirement. And I'm sure you're probably like, it's probably very surreal, like not using this month to like get prepared, to get in there and get cleaned and organized and ready to go. So I hope you're doing well. I remember that first school year after I was out of teaching. It was very disconcerting. I was like, what do I do with myself? Like, and you miss people, you miss your coworkers, you miss the students. I get it. So I'm sending you lots of love. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got from Miss Kim. What does Spirit want to bring through to help her with that? Oh, look at that. The Lover's card. Yeah, Kim, I feel like this is new partnerships for you. Um, and I feel like they are partnerships that will help you to feel connection, help you to feel um, going in a new direction. I don't feel like this is love. I don't feel like this is, your partner. I feel like this is like loving the new direction your life is going in, partnering with people that you really um, fill up your cup with. I feel like this is um, going in a new direction where you are like loving your life, loving the new partnership, loving the new road. Even though right now it may not feel like you can or do or even know what that road is. But I feel like this is spirit saying, keep going, keep trying to figure it out, or keep trying new things, because you are going to end up in a partnership that will inspire you, fill up your cup, help you feel loving life, loving life. Yeah. So I feel like if you haven't found it yet, like, and it does. It feels like try everything. Try all kinds of new things. Like, don't hamper yourself. And I feel like this new partnership with your higher self, or your own life, like you're breaking free. Yeah, it's got this freedom kind of a feel to it. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hey, Joanne. Let's see what we got for Joanne. Wow, third time this card has come out. Popped right out there, Joanne. Yeah, I'm really feeling like very close to like the true meaning of this Eight of Swords card. Like, it's time to turn the thoughts around, turning the corner on how you've been thinking about your situation or what you want. It's almost like you need to leave behind that negative self-talk. You need to leave behind the fear of not being able to achieve something. Like, it's time to turn the corner into going into positivity. Yeah, walking away from something. Look at that, eight of cups. Walking away from something, Joanne, that really has emotionally exhausted you. Like, turn the corner from the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Turn the corner from the can I do more? Can I give more? And really get into walking away from the emotion of feeling obligated in some way to something or someone. It didn't work out. It wasn't going to work out. It wasn't where you needed to be. I feel like you needed to be there for a minute. I feel like this was a relationship or a situation where you really learned all you could learn. You really helped or was beneficial in the way that you could be helpful and beneficial the most. But now it's time for you to go in the direction that's right for you, because you weren't being given back as much as you were giving to the situation, right? You were being depleted emotionally, mentally, financially. And so now the only way for you to gain and come back into, right, abundance in all those ways is for you to move forward in your own way, going in the way that you're being inspired to go, but being very empowered in the thoughts, like using the affirmations. Anytime the negative self-talk comes in, I'm not thinking that right now, or clear, cancel, release, right? Or so yeah, Joanne, it's time. It's time for that new road. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, awesome, Cynthia. You're welcome, Kim. Hey, Hope. Hello, Deb. Um, Hi, Mina. Hello, Chrissy. All right, let's see what we got for Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie. Oh, wow. Okay, so it says I'll pick one card. I don't think I've picked one card for anybody so far. They've all come out in pairs. So today it is the pairs. And look at that, Steph. The Strength card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, your hard work is paying off. So stay Stay strong, stay in your strength. Don't let anybody diminish your strength. Don't let anybody who has kind of tried to diminish your strength. Like, I feel like those are the people you need to kind of put behind you, because this is about you now coming into your own. And so wherever you're contemplating, like, am I going in the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? Like, I feel like you need to stay strong in whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, or whatever it is you're wanting to produce, right? Whatever it is you're wanting in your life right now. And I feel like that's what you need to do, is stay strong in the foundation of family, finances, safety, support, security, right? Anything that's bringing you those things. Any idea that could bring you those things. Like, that's what I feel like you need to stay strong in. So the strength card is definitely coming up for you today, saying stay in your power, know who you are, keep doing the healing, keep doing the moving forward, keep putting your past behind you, because I feel like someone or something is trying to weigh you down by past actions or past mistakes, and it's like, but I'm working on not being that person anymore, and I need you to stay in that energy, okay? And then anything that you're contemplating, anything that could bring you resource, anything that could be really changing that safety and stability and security in your life, like, that's the road to go on. And the lion is coming in and showing up as to, like, keep staying strong in the faith, or in the desire, or in the fortitude of what it is you're wanting right now, what it is you want for yourself. And again, I feel like this is very much you showing up, divine feminine, divine masculine, coming into balance with who you are, and really going in the direction that you need to go for yourself, not letting anybody else diminish you. And I'm feeling that strong, that you've got maybe some naysayers, or some people who are like, um, but remember when? And it's like, but I'm not that person anymore, or I'm really working on not being that person anymore. Okay. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here, honey. All right, Miss Delia. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see what I've got for you this morning. All right, so when the cards aren't feeling like they're going to move, it means we need to move on. So we're going to move on. Oh, this is not the deck I thought. Okay, well, Delia, you're getting a dragon. I thought you were going to get a advice card, but I was wrong. So let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you this morning. If you've not worked with dragons, I feel like this is also maybe a call to work with dragons, Delia. So all you have to do is kind of go into meditation and ask them to show up, and they will. The blue dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. Oh, that's beautiful. Accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. So I almost feel like this is also not only guidance, but also validation, Delia, for whatever you've been going through, whatever heart healing you've been feeling. Look at that beautiful illumination of the heart chakra there. So yeah. And also, Delia, if you've not worked with the Pleiadians, I'm feeling like they're also coming in for you today to say, hey, we're here and we want to work with you. So again, going into meditation, asking the Pleiadians to come in, bring you inspiration or message, to work with you. So blue dragons, Pleiadians, it feels very much like your soul tribe coming in to say, hey, we're ready to take you to the next level. We're ready to help you move on your journey into the next role, or the next path. Yeah. So I would definitely Look into, if you've not looked into the Pleiadians, look into them. But it does feel like you have your cosmic family kind of showing up saying, hey, we're here and we're ready to work with you. And the blue dragons to facilitate that as well. So moving on, and heart healing. So, a healing journey is never, it's never done. It's never done. We came in to this lifetime, many of us, with a lot of karmic baggage, family baggage, a lot of lessons to learn and to transform in this lifetime to get us to move in, to step into our authenticity in this lifetime. So for some of us, we've been asked to move quite a bit frequency rise, right? Some of us going very low frequency to very high frequency, and that's a painful, exhausting road. It really is. But it's never done. It's never finite, right? And I work with so many people who are like, want it to be done, want it to be over, want it to be like the finish line, right? Like go through that, like finish, win, right? And it's not how it is. So whatever this new round is for you, Delia, just know that you have support coming in to help you with it. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Awesome. All right, Miss Karen, I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. If you are here live or you're watching on the replay, please send Karen and her family prayers and healing. I'm not going to go into her story because that is her story to tell, but I know she would appreciate the support. So thank you for that. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to bring you, Karen. Oh, I think I had something flip over. I could be wrong. Nope. Again, two. Karen, I feel like these cards are for you. I was actually asking about your situation, but I feel like you're the one that needs a little bolstering today. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is coming in to say, stay strong. Stay strong, because the Hangman is coming in to say that, it's okay to look at things from a new perspective. New perspectives are coming in. But I feel like you're being given support, and I feel like your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters are coming in to say, hey, you may be looking at this from one very way, one perspective, but to open up your perspective on the situation and see it maybe from other people's perspectives, and really open yourself up. But I do feel like you are being given the strength through the King of Pentacles to know that, like, you will be taken care of. Like, whatever the resources you need are, they will be, taken care of. Things will be showing up. But right now it's about trying to being open to lots of possibilities, seeing things from different perspectives, not kind of getting locked into this. When you're going through a difficult situation, you can get very tunnel vision. Like, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. And of course, we have to take care of, our day to day, and we have to see things that way to some extent. But I think, like, sitting in meditation and maybe, asking for, what else is this giving me, or whatever, what else do I need to see from this situation? I think will open it up to help you, to allow you to see that there's more healing going on here than just the physical healing. I feel like for everyone involved, there's also spiritual healing, and there's also emotional healing that can be had if you allow yourself the forgiveness and the gratitude in the different places in which those things make sense. So I hope that resonated. I hope that helps in some way. All right. So thank you for being here, honey. Hey, Marcia. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, she's like, as you know how hard it is to raise a 2-year-old. I do. Holy camole. Yeah, I do. Especially at this age, it's very different. Sometimes I don't think my daughter recognizes that. Yes, I've done this before. I've done it many times before. I'm the oldest of five, so this is not my first, second, or third rodeo, right? But I'm like in my 50s, and I actually saw a meme yesterday that was like, people don't tell you like in your 50s, like the check engine light comes on. And it's so true, especially for us. I don't want to negate male, but us females are going through menopause, and it really does. Like you're tired, you're cranky, your body is like acting up, like you're just not at 100%. If you look at like the battery power, right? You're not at 100%. You're more operating at 75 or thereabouts. And so, and I haven't been good about keeping myself where I need to, like, eating, sleeping, vitamins, and that caught up with me. I think is a lot of what happened. It caught up with me. So yes, sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love. All right. So Miss Marcia, Miss Marcia. Let's see what I've got going on for you, honey. I know you do. She said something good, I hope. Yes, I know. That's why I was like, I don't want those cards. I want these cards. So yes, Marsha, I'm going to see what Spirit wants to bring through the Astro. Let's see what the Star Codes Astro Oracle do impart. And of course, you got two. Okay. Yeah, the first card that came out is Cancer, Immerse. The sign of Cancer with Immerse. This is symbolizing a dive deep into the sea of emotion. And so I feel like for you, and when I saw these two cards together, honestly, Marsha, I felt like this is totally you being like completely selfish. And this is not going to be something in your wheelhouse or comfort zone, because you've been the giver and the people pleaser and the fixer and the mediator, right? Keeping everything calm, keeping everybody calm, keeping everything stable for everybody else. And I feel like right now you're being asked to kind of like pull your energy away from everyone else and immerse yourself in your own healing, your own loving yourself, your own self-worth, your own self-love. And again, this is going to be like immersing yourself in like meditation and whatever teaching and just really like pulling yourself out of anybody else's drama, anybody else's whatever they got going on, because this is about you. This is the time for you to come into nurturing yourself, immersing yourself in what you need and nurturing yourself and giving that to yourself. Um, yeah. So it's going to be really important for you to remember. So crabs are hard on the outside, but soft and squishy on the inside. Remember that the very defenses you think will keep you safe may actually keep important people out. Soften your shell. You have a backbone and you are not protected solely by an exoskeleton. So yes, I feel like it's time to nurture yourself because it's time to get soft. It's time to get nurturing yourself. It's time to get vulnerable, right? So that you can start drawing to you the people and the resources that you need. But by keeping yourself in that space of like that hard exoskeleton of being defensive all the time, it's actually keeping you from allowing yourself to live your life to the fullest, to be able to manifest the things that you want, the people that you want, the situations that you want. And so right now, it just feels like going within. And anybody who wants something from you, it's like, no, go figure that out on your own. You have the tools, you have the means, you know what you need. You just want me to take care of it because it's easier, right? So this is about you really putting up the boundaries, hard boundaries, letting down your defenses. If with no one else, with yourself, so that you can allow yourself to understand where you have been shielding your own emotions and your own desires from yourself because it's been too scary because everybody else has wanted so much from you. So I hope that resonated. I hope you will give yourself the time and the grace and the love. Thank you for being here. Hello, Tashi. Awesome. Awesome. Hello, Tashi. Let's see what I've got for you. Oh, those two oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's time to put the past behind you, honey. Five of Cups and then the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to put the past behind you because you see, feel, know, and hear things on a level that others can't comprehend. And I feel like you've got some people that are just coming at you, wanting to pull on your energy because you're able to be beneficial to them. You're able to give them the right advice. You're able to help them in, whatever way they're not helping themselves. But, whoever let you down, whoever didn't show up for you, like they don't have the capacity to be able to. And I feel like you know that on some level. And now the Page of Pentacles is coming in to say, okay, now that you can trust that these people can't show up for you, you can trust that that situation isn't going to go in the way that you want. Now trust us when we say this is the way to go. Or now trust us when we say this is the person that's going to work out for you. Or now trust us when we say this good thing is for you. And I feel like that's where you've been holding yourself back because you keep it's too good to be true, or it gets ripped away, or it doesn't work out in the long run. And so I feel like you've had this, protective. It's time to whatever didn't work out, who didn't show up, like let that go. Focus on the cups that are there and focus on that knowingness that has kept you helping and beneficial to others. And now use that for yourself, Tashi. Use that for yourself. All right. And I feel like in this energy with Lionsgate, just having been like you are getting actually more clearer messages, right? More clearer knowingness, because that amplification of that energy is now thrusting you into, oh, I see them clearly. Oh, I see right through that lie. Oh, I see why that didn't work out. And now it's time to move forward. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Mina, welcome. Thank you. Hey, Kristen. Hi, Lori. All right, let's see what we got from Mina. I had one fly out, but it's been a two-card kind of day, so I was going to see if something wanted to come out to support that, Mina. Although it's a good card, so maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, no. All right, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, look at that. You got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So yes, you're headed towards victory. You're headed towards success. Stay in your power. Stay in your lane. Allow your creativity to flow. Know that you're coming into safety and stability, but it is going to be through your efforts that the success is going to come. And it just feels like, honestly, it just feels like I'm validating anything you already know. Anything you've been working towards that feels like it's going to work out. I feel like you're right. So I feel like this is validation, Mina. So stand in your power, keep going in the direction you want to go in, be confident, lead with the heart. That's all I can say. Lead with your heart. And I feel like you do. So thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Chrissy. You're welcome, Tashi. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Lori. If you get a chance and watch the beginning of this video, for those of you who did like a general reading for everybody to kind of get us started. So yeah, take a look at that. But I also talk about my health, and it's definitely on the mend. So thank you, everyone, for everything. I appreciate it. All right, Chrissy, let's see what I got for you this morning. Hello, hello. And if you're watching on the replay, please hashtag replay. Oh, Chrissy. Okay. You have a gentleman in your life who is stable or comes across as stable. Someone who has means, someone who doesn't worry about the financial, and someone who you have been, I feel like circling each other, like the two of you have been circling each other, right? I feel like you have to come at this from a different perspective. So, whatever the relationship has been so far, I almost feel like, be open to like where this takes you, because I feel like it may be a bit of a winding path to get to a more confirmed relationship. Was the word I got, confirmed. Yeah. So I feel like right now it's for you to just stay open to the different ways you guys are kind of coming together, or the conversations you're having, or how he's relating to you. Just kind of keep your perspective about that open. Don't keep it so tunnel vision, like it can only be one way. I feel like this is a friendship that is going to nurture and is going to deepen, but it's going to be really important for you to be, just allow whatever the situation to be what it is in that moment, because the next moment might be very different. But I do feel like he is invested. You're someone who's important to him. Um, he really does admire you. I think there's an admiration that I'm feeling. So, that is something that can be nurtured and grown upon, as long as you don't like slam the door because it's not exactly what you thought it was going to be right off the bat. Like if you can stay open to kind of how this navigates. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Have a good day. Hey, Deb. Hey. No, it's someone you know. Someone you know. Mhm. I almost feel like, to be honest with you, that it's someone with initials for first name, not. Yeah. Deb, 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 Deb. I got 3 cards for you. 1 card for Chrissy. We made it 2. We got 3 for you. And it's all about you. It's all about your emotions. The moon, the Page of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you are moving towards success. You are moving towards like living your most authentic life, but it is going to take you tapping into your intuition and really bringing your emotions under control. Not letting your emotions run away with you, not letting your emotions control your mood or your thoughts, especially like negative emotions or emotions of like defeat or victimization. Like it's never going to be me. I'm not going to have what I want. Right. I feel like your intuition is bringing you towards what you need to bring you that success that you're wanting, that wishes fulfilled feel to it, right? That vibe. But I feel like you've got some emotions, some very heavy emotions that are holding you back from being able to get there. And it's those emotions that if you can like forgive what you need to forgive, or let go of what just doesn't serve you anymore, like um, I actually walked around the other week, it was about a week and a half ago. I just gotten off alive and kind of told a part of my story to help like illuminate for those that were struggling. But I got off and I was like, man, I am so sick of my story. Like I'm so sick of that feeling. I'm so sick of like I'm just over it. I'm like, I'm just done with it. And I feel like that's kind of where you may be getting with some part of your story or with some kind of feeling or person or relationship. And it's like, it's okay to let it go. It doesn't have to be who you are or your story anymore, but letting it go and really going towards where your intuition is inspiring you to go and focus on, like that's what's going to bring you what you've been really, really, really wanting. You've been really, really wanting it in a way that you've been actually blocking it because you've been wanting it. You've not been allowing it to come in. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Miss Hope. Let's see what I've got for you today. Oh, you're welcome, Mina. You're welcome. Hello, Lynn. Oh, all right, Hope. I do want another card to go with this one. What are we saying about this? What are we saying about this? Spirit, what are we saying about this? Oh, okay. All right, all right. Oh, interesting. Well, that came out this and that came out that. Okay. This is a story, Hope. This is a story. You got the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So we're all kind of, I feel like, coming into some kind of victory or success or what we want, but we're all being asked. And I feel like it is because it is the other side of the. We're on the like on the other. We're still in the shadow of it, but we're in the other side of the Lionsgate energy, which amplified all of our energies, right? And now we're coming into several retrogrades. Again, I'm not an astrologer, so grab one that you trust. But yeah, Hope, I really feel like you are being asked to let go of the person, almost like cut them out who has been deceiving you, manipulating you, or just not supporting you, like kind of keeping you in that like uh, negative, it's never going to work out, it's too iffy, it's too chancy, don't take the risk, don't, like that's what I'm getting. Like they're just like no, 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 right? They're letting the fear, that's what it is, they're letting the fear run the show. And I feel like the Page of Swords is coming in going nope, do not buy into that story at all. This is about you coming into your own. And if you look at that, he has like a dragon or a bird, maybe even an eagle on his chain. So this is about you flying towards what it is you want, you standing in your power, you becoming the eagle in your own life, going towards what you want, because that's how you get what you want. It's through your efforts, it's through your manifestation, it's through your energy, it's through you not buying into the fear. And this might not even be a person. I'm almost feeling like this might even just be your ego, right? Your inner monologue, the ego that is your voice, that is not you. You are that which is behind that voice that's saying, let the fear, go. I don't mean let it, no, the fear is running the dialogue. The fear is running the narrative in your head, right? I'm not good enough. I don't deserve. It's not going to work out. I'm not going to have what I need. I'm not going to be safe and stable. I got to pull back. I got to not go in that direction. I got to not no. And so if it's a person or just your own ego, I feel like the Page of Swords is coming in saying no. Control those thoughts, don't buy into them, cut them away. You're going to soar. You're going to have what you want. You're going to have the safety, the stability, the success, the wishes fulfilled. But you have got to let go of that narrative. You've got to let go of that voice, whether it's a internal voice or an external voice, like whoever that voice is for you, Hope. This is about you controlling the thoughts or controlling the people that are trying to control your thoughts, and move forward, because that's where the victory is. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia said, Spirit is very generous this morning. Must be Lionsgate energy. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The amplification of the energies. That's what Lionsgate does. It amplifies the energy. So if you've been wanting to manifest, definitely gratitude journal. Gratitude journal. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Lynn, let's see what I have for you. Oh, karma. Okay. Karma, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yeah, you're definitely being brought a lesson in this energy. Something from the past is being exposed. And I feel like this is something that's been holding you back, something you have not been able to let go of, could be far past. I mean, this could be something you've been really holding on to, a hurt that was done to you. And I feel like there is being some karma kind of delivered to the situation. But this is the high priestess coming out saying, this is your lesson. Whatever their karma is their karma. Let it go. But this is about you stepping into the lesson and stepping forward from an empowered place and not allowing yourself to be drawn back into any nonsense. Because I feel like someone's trying to drag you back into that past, right? So maybe whatever it is, somebody showing up from the past, somebody reaching out from the past, whatever it is. But this is about you going forward, empowered, having learned the lesson. So it's like, don't unlearn the lesson. Don't take what you've gained from this, Lynn, and like push that to the side because they're showing up like, on their knees begging, right? There's nothing new there, no matter how they're showing up, whatever the situation is. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kristen. Community. Yeah, I feel like you are coming into community. I feel like there's some community to come into that will help you, will teach you, will bring balance into your life. So I feel like if you're being called to community, it's time to step into that. So where you've been trying to go solo, where you've been trying to fly alone, where you've been trying to, it's like you've been beating whatever it is you're trying to do with a stick, right? And it's not making any dent. It's not making any effect. But you grab a couple of friends, they grab their sticks. Now, all of a sudden, you're all beating in unison. And now, things are changing. Things are getting clean. I'm literally seeing this person standing in front of like a rug that they're beating and trying to get clean by themselves with like a stick that looks like the pole of like a broom, right? And nothing's happening. Like you're getting a little puff of dust, but nothing's happening. Now all of a sudden, your friends join in. They've got their broom poles, and now you're beating this carpet like in different spots in unison, and all of a sudden that it's like clouds of dust are coming up, right? Like you're making the energy is shifting, and you've got momentum, and it's getting clean, and things are changing. And yeah, that was the image I was given, Kristen. So this is where I'm feeling like for you to move forward, it's like keep learning, keep growing, keep networking, keep calling in your tribe spiritually, physically. All right. So keep going. Don't give up, I think is the message here. But don't try to do it alone. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, awesome, Deb. Awesome. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Kristen. You're welcome. Oh, good hope. Good, good, good. Well, Spirit is showing up for us. Spirit, I'm going to try to get in a couple more people. So after Lori, Mary Beth, I think I'm going to end with you. So for those of you who are here, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you I couldn't fit in, again, like my page. So when I go live, you get the notification on YouTube. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Same thing. It's all good, guys. It's all good. All right. So Lori, let's see what I've got for you. Oh, Lori. Okay, that was way too many. So let's give it another. You know what, Lori? Miss Jordell is actually going to get a angel card. Or 3. Sacred space. Raise the vibe of your space, harmonize within and around. Yeah, I feel like you're being called to kind of do a little bit of what I'm doing. I've been clearing out, I've been organizing, I've been changing, it's been like spring cleaning around here the last day or so. Part of it is because I do live with a toddler and, everything gets sticky and gummy. But part of it is too, I am kind of reorganizing some things. So where I show up in the next couple of days on camera might look a little different, but that's okay. It's all good, right? And then journeying. Yeah. Seek out new perspectives, take a trip, cultivate openness. Yeah. So opening yourself up, Lori, in some way is definitely going to be helping you. And this journeying also is making me feel like inner journeying, right? Spiritual journeying, which, is being highlighted here with the shaman. But yeah, this is all about you going within your space, internal, external, because it is time to use your discernment, see the truth, be guided, and trust your inner knowing. And that's why, because they really want you to start trusting and acting on what you're receiving, honey. And you can do that once you're really getting clear about what it is you're receiving, right? And so use discernment, but it's time. It's time to create that sacred space within and without, and to journey within and without. So beautiful, beautiful. Confirmation validation. I love it. All right. Oh, hi, Rhonda. You're welcome. Awesome. Lynn, awesome. All right, Mary Beth, let's see what I got for you. Good morning. I hope you're doing well, honey. Hope you're doing well. You're welcome. Oh, Mary Beth. Oh, look at that. Look at the one that flipped right out. Wheel of the World. Look at that. Come on. I want it to focus. There it is. There it is. Oh, Wheel of the Year. Wheel of the Year. Yeah. No, I definitely feel like with this card, and again, she's been coming out quite a bit today too. Yeah, Temperance. Look at that. So this is you. Your cycle changing, your direction changing, things moving forward, taking you into balance, right? But it is through your learning, through your willingness to step into the unknown, that is going to make all the difference. And so I feel like, moving forward, one step at a time, going where you're being led, inspired, trusting your inner knowingness is going to be really, really beneficial. But that this Wheel of the Year card, this is the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, which I have really, really resonated with. I have not really resonated with a traditional tarot deck. So I love this deck because it just feels good, honestly, in my hands. But yeah, Mary Beth, I feel like there's something here. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading what this Wheel of the Year means in this deck. And there it is. This card symbolizes the magic of the four seasons and the energies of the Wheel of the Year. When this card turns up in a reading, it is a message to work with the energies and the cycles of nature that are currently around you and not against them. This means rest and introspection in the winter, new beginnings, growth, and opportunities in the spring, energy, excitement, bounty, and vibrancy in the summer, and abundance and reminders to prepare, gather, and remember in the autumn. Expect there to be a change, as all of life is forever transforming and growing. This card classically represents good luck, opportunity, and a fortuitous event. So, yeah, things definitely are moving in a good direction. And then Temperance. Ah, all right. In this deck, Temperance is. Not getting my Roman numerals right here. Sorry about that. There we go. Appears in a reading when it is time to be restrained, to be more tactical than usual, and to employ some moderation. This major arcana card represents the mixing of different magical elements to create something new, like rain and sunlight make a rainbow. The Temperance card also stands for the personal alchemy of spiritual transformation. Now is the time to work on the healing of your spiritual self. This is the perfect occasion to work in finding the correct balance or flow in your magic and your life. Watch for messages from the gods. So, yes, look at that. So, things are moving. Things are moving, but they're moving based on your energy. And so, where is that? How can you support that? And then the other card that was on the bottom of the deck that I'm going to show you is, turning a corner. And, this is the Four of Swords. So it's also about how you think. So, watching your thoughts. What is your self talk? Is it positive? Is it negative? Um, and so I feel like that is also going to help you turn the corner, is really looking at, how am I thinking? Um, am I allowing the alchemy in? Or am I keeping the old thought patterns going that feel comfortable? So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, that is my hour. So thank you for being here. Please feel free to watch the replay, as I did do a general message right at the beginning of the reading. And always, if you want to work with me, guidance311.com for your own healing journey or receiving a reading to help you. And also tomorrow night, I will be in the monthly meeting in my community. And if you'd like to check that out, use the coupon code TRIAL when you join for your first month free. And for those of you in person on Saturday, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be down at Crystal Clear Coaching doing 30-minute readings, full readings, discounted with the summer sale at $55 each. So things are rocking out here. So thank you everyone for all of the healing energy. Thank you everyone for being a part of my tribe. And I'm sending you all love and blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. Bye guys.